I'm Dr. Tieche from Recharge Clinic, and I wanted to give you a quick pointer for helping to decrease the chance that you may get the flu, some colds, and maybe even coronavirus. So it really starts from some basic things, and I wanted to bring this up because a lot of people are going to be traveling over the holidays. You're going to be around large groups of people and things like that, and people you may not know. So this doesn't mean that you have to act like a freak and not go around any of them, but you can still just do some of these basic things. And there's one tip that I think people forget. So the first things, of course, are going to be frequent hand washing. You put your hand on a counter, wash it before you put it in your mouth. Most people touch their face, I think, like 20 times an hour. It's an incredible number. So we just got to be careful of that, particularly people that bite their nails, to be excessively and careful with that. So that's one thing. The other thing is really there's a technique, also taking your vitamins, I think, to make sure that you got your vitamin D, your zinc, your elderberry or quercetin. Those things have been shown to lower the chances of the virus sticking and actually starting to replicate, because that's really the most annoying part of this thing, is that it gets into your body and starts to grow and then makes you sick. And there's one technique I just wanted to tell you, which is a really simple one that most people don't know. It's actually taking mouthwash and rinsing your mouth several times a day and just spitting it out, because that kind of it prevents the bacteria from binding to your oral mucosa. The virus is binding to your oral mucosa, and it actually has a little bit of viral sidle. In other words, it can kill some of the viruses. So you do this several times a day, particularly when you're in an area of higher exposure. The other thing, which is going to sound a little strange, is either doing a nasal spray of a very dilute iodine solution, or even mouthwash, whether it be Scope or Listerine, any of those things. And if you don't really want the idea of a nasal spray, you can just put it on a Q-tip and swab your nose several times a day. And honestly, that will help prevent it quite a bit. So it's not 100%. I'm not going to say this is going to prevent you from getting it, but yet it is one more added measure. It's actually been shown probably even better than masks to do that. But if you're ultra concerned and you're going to be in crowds, I would do the nasal swabs, the oral rinse, and wear a mask in a big crowd. The mask is really going to stop droplet transmission, so it's going to be mostly when people are coughing and sneezing and things like that. So these are kind of some suggestions I want you to take home and apply. They're very simple, and I hope you have a safe and happy holiday season.
Buenos días. Mi nombre es William. Yo soy un nurse practitioner acá en Recharge Clinic. Y quisiera hablar con ustedes un poco de cómo prevenir, ahora que se están llegando los periodos de fiesta, cómo prevenir los resfriados, cómo prevenir la influenza y cómo ayudar a prevenir incluso el coronavirus. La más común, evidentemente, es lavar las manos múltiples veces durante el día. Cada individuo se toca la cara aproximadamente 23 veces a la hora. Imagínense, si usted además se come las uñas, se la va a tocar mucho más. Lavarse las manos constantemente previene eliminar cualquier adherencia que haya de los virus en las manos. Además, es importante que tomemos las vitaminas como el zinc, vitaminas como la baya del sauco, vitaminas como la quercetina, vitamina D. Todas estas vitaminas ayudan a incrementar la inmunidad en el organismo y disminuye la posibilidad de adherencia del virus una vez que entre dentro del organismo. Súper importante estar con estas vitaminas. Una forma más que les quisiera comentar es usando spray nasal. ¿Qué spray nasal es el que quiero que usen? Ya sea líquido para enjuague bucal bien diluido con agua, lo ponen el spray y se da el spray en la nariz. Esto ayuda a que cualquier virus que haya entrado a la nariz se enjuague y salga. Puede hacer también con betadina o yodo diluido. Yo no quiero que lo respiren, es nada más echarse en la nariz y después limpiarse la nariz. Además pueden hacer enjuague bucal con el líquido de enjuague bucal y esto va a mantener que la boca se mantenga limpia y que cualquier virus, incluso bacterias que hayan entrado, pues se enjuaguen y salgan. Muchos de ustedes van a estar viajando, van a estar rodeados de personas. Si van a estar en un área donde hay muchas personas, es recomendable además usar la máscara. La máscara va a prevenir que las partículas de saliva que estén en el aire lleguen hacia usted. Va a protegerse usted y va a proteger a las personas que estén alrededor. Si usted hace todo esto, no quiere decir que no va a contraer una enfermedad, pero estaría disminuyendo los riesgos de contraerla. Con esto finalizo mi pequeño consejo y les deseo una feliz Navidad y un próspero año nuevo. Gracias por escuchar.